Hi, I am Renee Ebert, and I'm here to let you know how to make a simple fall craft of a cat. And one of the things I really like about this is it's so easy, and it teaches following directions, simple things like folding, cutting, as well as being creative. And also, it's probably good for, I'd say, pre-K, kindergarten, first grade, second. You could even do it with third or fourth graders if you really like cats and you really like to just do a fun, quick craft. You can get creative with it. And one of the best things about it, you only need really 4 things. Construction paper, a scissors, a glue stick, and something to write with, either crayons, chalk. You could use markers. I have a pencil if you have little ones that just need to do some tracing just to get where to cut the lines. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm going to show you what to do right now. So I'm going to use black to make a black cat because we're going to be doing a story called Pumpkin Cat by Anne Mortimer later. And this story, of course, has a black cat that's a friend to mouse, and they plant in the garden. So it's kind of a precursor for that. But you're going to fold your paper, your construction paper for your cat, and you're going to fold it so that you have the thick part here. You don't want to fold it the other direction where it's narrow, because then you'd have a very thin cat and you'd have a long cat. You want to make it more of a fall cat like this. And you're just going to fold it. And then you're going to cut where the open part is at the bottom. And I'm going to use a pencil to just make a little U shape like this. And it's hard to see on black, so I'm going to use the white crayon so it shows up a little bit better. But you just make an arch, almost like if the sun is coming up in the morning. So what we're going to do next is, after you draw that little arch, is you're just going to cut right around that little arch shape. And that is the cool part. It's going to become, as you can see from my sample, it's going to become the cat's head. So you're going to use this piece to make the cat's head. And you're going to take one of them, you've got one of them that you won't need, and you're going to make another arch on that little cat head, but this time you're going to make it from the corner to the corner so that you can pretend to make the points of the ears like it shows over here. So you're just going to trace again from the corner to the corner. And some of you won't even need to do that. If you're older, you could just visualize it, and you could just simply cut it without even making that actual visual mark from the crayon or the marker or the pencil for you to use. But you can see that makes the cat's head, and we're going to glue that in a moment right here. The part that is really neat, the extra from the cat head, becomes the tail, like you can see on the sample. So it's really just a matter of, it's almost like a puzzle. When you put it together, it's kind of like you have a puzzle right here. And it's just a matter then of gluing it and making your face on your cat. So I'm going to make some eyes. I'm going to use white just because with black it's hard to see. And I even have a little bit of a chalk here. I could probably use green to fill it in. And if I wanted a little bit more like maybe fall or Halloween, I can use a little orange. I can make some whiskers and a nice little mouth, a little cat smile. Maybe you want to add some eyelashes or fun to that little cat face. And you're going to glue it here. And you're going to glue the tail on the back. The other fun part is you can add details, and those details should be added if you're going to before you actually put it together, because you might want to add stripes to your cat, or maybe some, I don't know, some dots to your cat, something to make it fun or just funky or whatever you want to do with it. It's your project. And then the last part is you get to fold the bottoms of their paw or their foot like this. And that's going to make it stand, like you can see over there. Mine is standing up. So you can make the cats any color. You can use white, construction paper, brown, black, orange, and you can have fun. They're going to stand up, and you can have a fall collection of cats to go with any story, or just a fun thing with a few simple items. So I hope you had fun with the craft today, or should I say the cat today. Cat crafting can be a lot of fun. Thank you for looking at Kids Corner and getting ideas, and we hope to keep them coming. Thank you so much for supporting us here at Ebert's.